John Dewey. John Dewey was born in Burlington, Vermont on October 20th, 1859. Dewey excelled in school, landing him in college at 15 years old. He graduated with a bachelor's degree from the University of Vermont in 1879. He then went on to receive his doctorate in philosophy from Johns Hopkins University in 1884. He then began teaching philosophy and psychology at the University of Michigan. In 1894, he joined the Faculty of Philosophy at the University of Chicago, where he further developed his progressive pedagogy in the university's laboratory schools. In 1904, Dewey left Chicago for Columbia University in New York City, where he spent the majority of his career and wrote his most famous philosophical work, Experience in Nature, 1925. John Dewey developed a philosophy of education known as pragmatism, and played a major role in the start of progressivism in education. These educational philosophies place a great deal of emphasis on a democratic form of education, in which learning is continuous and geared toward social experiences. The strengths of Dewey's philosophies can be seen through the method of inquiry, in which the students pursue knowledge. Due to this self-driven pursuit and an education centered around their interests, the students are more likely to be engaged in the learning process. Traditional learning leaves students bored and feeling like they aren't learning relevant material that is applicable to the world around them. On the other hand, a Deweyan approach creates a more modern and exciting educational environment, which gives students the ability to build on knowledge by experiencing and engaging in activities in and outside of the classroom. Unfortunately, due to the way this instructional method is structured, the teacher is vital to the students being able to learn. Much like a ship needing a captain, if the teacher is unable to provide that tailored education plan, then the students will ultimately be left stranded on a deserted island of confusion. To apply a Deweyan approach in the classroom, 4 things must be done. Number 1. Encourage students to take a personal interest in the subject matter that you're teaching. Number 2. Interact with students and provide hands-on experiences in order to create an environment where students can learn independently. Number 3. Respect the students. They should not be forced to conform. As a teacher, you must embrace all backgrounds and encourage the students to give their opinions openly and freely in class. And finally, number 4. Create opportunities for a social environment. Encourage your students to go out in the community and volunteer and gain new experiences. In the spirit of John Dewey, here's a quote that will change your perspective on education. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself.